are here today. The National Land Commission has been working together with the Food and Agricultural Organization and the European Union on matters of food security and related land matters. So one of the things that we did a couple of years back was to look at the effect of fragmentation of land on food security. And we came up with certain findings that were very surprising and shocking in terms of how fast land, particularly in the areas that are agriculturally productive, is being subdivided. And a good example was Nyamira, where in 1970 an average size of shareholding at the end of application process was 20 acres. Now the average is between half an acre and 1 acre. So basically what we are saying is we are moving in a direction where it's not sustainable to have agriculture activities because of subdivision of land. That really is the main discussion we're having in basic terms. And maybe let me just add that because of the very nature of the findings, it was thought important that we work closely with the counties that are considering agriculture as a agricultural function. The counties are in charge of matters of planning, but more importantly, bringing the discussion to the ground, to the people who need to understand what's happening. And thankfully, we have a university here that has a faculty of agriculture, and we have a vice chancellor who was also happy to host us to start this conversation and also carry it forward within the institution as a research engagement.
One of the counties facing problems in land issues of fragmentation. It is one of the counties which is experiencing this problem. If you flew over Gusii, I'm talking about Gusii. Near Gusii, we realize there's a rural slum that's coming out. When we're talking about the issue of this affordable housing, it's something that will be able to ease the pressure, on issues of land. If you travel in China, where they have people close to 1.5 billion, they have enough food. My fear is that if we do not, and I want to thank the partners here, the effort that they have put in. If we do not intervene at the moment, it will be too late. Actually, Gusii could be one of the places which will be struck by famine, and we'll be having problems where we expect the famine food coming in. Therefore, as a county, we're happy to partner with our friends here, FAO, European Union, to see how we can be able to sort it out. The good thing, we have this university. Professor Geji has a responsibility, indeed, to sort out this problem as the aim of the university, because we depend in issues of research to come from the university here. Therefore, looking forward, the whole team, if FAO is here, they have done some good work, some, structures on what we are supposed to do, even planning, as it were. Otherwise, if we didn't sort it out, yes, we know there is the issue of culture, but you see, nothing is easy as it looks. Everything takes longer than we expect. And if anything can go wrong, it will at the worst possible moment. But at that time, it does not yet come. Therefore, we are there, we are ready to see if we can be able to fix the problem. We are on stage. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that in the near future, if you are 2, 3, 4 brothers, what you do is that don't build every person in a small space. Decide to have Kagorofa Kadogo. Even Nairobi, we stay in those flats. We don't know who is the neighbor. You will find that even another person from here is the person you could be hating most, but he's staying there. But yeah, we need to work on that. And as a government, I'm thinking strongly that in the future we need to see how we can be able to help our community in such arrangements. Yes.
Mwenyekiti na tume ya Ardhi nchini Kenya pamoja na viongozi wengine kutoka FAO pamoja na uongozi wa kaunti kwamba katika kufika hapa na kujua ripoti kutoka hapa, sasa itakuwa ni kazi yetu kama chuo kikuu mimi kuhakikisha kwamba utafiti huu unaendelea kufanywa na zaidi ya yote kuhakikisha kwamba tunatumia kile kipengele tunachoita sasa na kuendelea kuhakikisha kwamba tunaanza kuzungumza na wananchi na wakulima katika maeneo haya, hususan kupitia kwenye kituo chetu cha kilimo na masuala mengine ambayo yanahusiana na mali asili. Kwa hivyo ni ushirikiano ambao tutafanya kati yetu na hawa washikadau ambao wamefika hapa pamoja na viongozi wengine ambao tumewakilishwa hapa leo hii. Tuna chuo cha Nairobi, cha mafunzo ya cha Nairobi na wengine ambao sote tutashirikiana pamoja na hakika wale ambao wanafanya kazi katika maeneo ya kaunti na ugatuzi, kwa sababu mambo yote ambayo yanahusiana na mipango na maendeleo kwa sasa yako katika kaunti. Kwa hivyo tutashirikiana na hawa pamoja vile vile na ninyi wanahabari, kwa sababu bila ninyi kuwepo, basi mambo yote ambayo tunafanya hayataenda. Shukrani.
Mine would be to say that I'm so happy that this conversation is going into the grassroots. This is exactly where it should be, because we're taking the conversation with the governor here, the county government, the university, to the people who actually are either already bearing the brunt of fragmentation or about it. And so it will be like a demand-driven initiative that we're going to come up with. Second thing for me is that the university stands at a very unique position to be able to be the universal convener of this conversation, and that's why we're coming to Gusii University. And when you look at it today in Kenya, we're in a place where almost every county has this issue. It's only that it's maybe not pronounced. And again, almost every county has a university. So starting from the Gusii University, we should be able to have a system that we can roll out and be able to have this conversation nationally, eventually leading into some policy decision that also can be backed up by laws if the policymakers so wish. So as FAO, the EU, or the development partners, I want to commit that we want to be on this trajectory to be able to support this conversation so that we can come up with that unique position. We don't have to copy someone else, but we can come up with a unique solution that really befits our people.